it goes back a long, long time. Let's go back, let's go back, let's go way on, way back when. He didn't even know me, it could have been too much more than 10. Just try, ain't no psychiatrist, ain't got no doctors.
You got her excited.
So I made her think, well, if you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good toot. Nah, 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 oh, respect yourself. I was introduced to Joe Sample via my debut record. I always wanted to work with musicians that were soulful and that were also sophisticated. We developed a working relationship, and then I didn't see him for a while. I didn't see you for a long time.
We would pass each other at this festival and that festival and this festival, and I was always say to her, "Have you been a good girl?" But as far as the work went, it was quite a long time. At least 15 years, I'd say. Backward like you did when you first come here.
He came back into my life musically, and we started doing a few concerts together, and then we decided we're gonna make some more records together. So I had to respect myself because I used to love Mavis Staples and the Staple Singers.
When it was released in the 60s or the 70s?
A long time ago.
It was in the 70s. Right away, it was a hit, and I particularly loved it. It was Papa Staples. He began singing it, and then halfway through it, then Mavis came in. And when Mavis came in, it was like putting a race car into the highest gear where it just took off and you could just feel the churning. Feel the magic that is coming out of the rhythm. That is the beauty of music, and that there are not too many recordings that feel that way. We have an excellent feeling on our version of it now.
If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good to good. Na, 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 na.
I wanted to hear Randy's voice clear and simple, without all of the bells and whistles, because she is just so powerful. It's very, very intimate and very charming. And you can put this album on in the wee hours of the night or the early morning, and you could rock yourself into a lullaby.
The compositions of Joe Sample are primarily in all of the beautiful introductions that you'll hear that are very original.
It's very important that the intro of the song reaches out and grabs you and says, listen to what is going to follow this, and it must catch your attention. And I think when that song comes in, that you're going to say, oh.
No, no regrets.
That's no regrets. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, it's different. Oh, it has a little bit of black in it now. You know?
No regrets. No, I will have no regrets.
It was Tommy LaPuma who made the suggestion, and when he first made it to all of us, I think all of us, you just kind of, what? Right away, I just went to the piano and said, well, if we just play it like this, you know, the way I like to touch the piano, I believe it was going to happen.
For I feel in my heart that the seed has... I had purchased like this many records of Edith Piaf, but I understood when I saw her movie, La Vie en Rose, that she was a huge fan of Billie Holiday.
No, no regrets. No, I will have no regrets. All the things that went wrong, for at last I have learned to be strong. No regrets. No, I will have no regrets. Is that good enough? Okay. Starting all over again, it's gonna be rough. So rough. But we're gonna make it. Starting all over as friends, it's gonna be tough on us. But we got to face it.
The song Starting All Over Again, I believe was first mentioned by Tommy LaPuma. I had looked at that song also, and I was like indecisive if it would be the right one, because it was a duet originally, right?
Right, I remember I loved and loathed the song.
It's gonna be rough.
I remember loving the bridge because it was sort of gospel, that building. But what I didn't like about the song initially was, starting over again, it's gonna be hard on us, but and I just thought, what a negative preface.
Let's make it.
We're not fussing and fighting. It was just a song that was worthy of some sort of a great gospel-y rhythm and blues feeling. But I do like the song. I think it's a wonderful song. I think it's a song that requires, it helps people to have a sense of strength in times of, difficulties, not just about lovers, not just, you know what I mean?
Never fuss about who is right or who's wrong. It's an uphill climb to the finish line, but we're gonna try just one more time.
It seemed to me that at my particular age and how we have developed, how Randy has developed into a vintage fine, like a fabulous bottle of fine wine. And it is wonderful to see that 30 years later, we still have the creative energy flowing, and and we do things. I love to do things without thinking about, how am I going to get a hit? Oh boy, I need a hit, I need a hit. I believe if you just let Randy Crawford sing, and Tommy LaPuma believes this also, just let Randy Crawford sing and you got a hit.
But we're gonna make it. I know that starting all over as friends, it's gonna be rough on us, but we're gonna face it.
We are partners in song. Randy can deliver a song, and that is the most important thing to me, is just deliver the song.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make Without a word of warning, the blues walked in this morning and circled round my lonely room. I didn't know why I had that sad and lonely feeling until my baby called and said, we're through. For yesterday, this time I sang a love song. but today I'm singing the blues.
Today I Sing the Blues is a song that I had learned to sing when I was very young, listening to Aretha Franklin because I loved her so much. And I was happy to say to Tommy that here's a good song, and Tommy said, "Babe, I never heard that song, but I love it." And that's why it's one of his favorite songs on the record.
And it strikes me kind of funny how fate can be so unfair.
One of the most spectacular reactions was when we were in Moscow. We were guests of the conductor of the Moscow Philharmonic.
Must it be written for me?
I heard this like thunderous noise going on. You could hear, and I was like, gee. They were just overwhelmed, they were thrilled, and they just gave us a standing ovation at that particular moment. And then I said to myself, yes, Joe, Randy is a blues singer. I've known it all the time.
I knew it too.
Right. I started to tell Pat Raines, our manager, and Tommy LaPuma, we've got to do more blues with Randy Crawford.
'Cause yesterday, this time I sang a love song, but today, my soul is a little different, people, I'm singing the blues.
He likes to say that I'm a national treasure. I think that that's very sweet, but it's probably not. I'm not Mahalia Jackson or Aretha Franklin or all those singers.
But you are Randy Crawford.
Yeah, and last night I told everybody I was Whoopi Goldberg. And I said,